Can anybody hear me? Alright, so we're good. Alright, I assume nobody is going to watch this, but I had to turn off the music for copyrights. I can't have none of that. But we are going to do Diamond Dynasty, and well, I want to show you my team first. My team's pretty solid because I haven't done Diamond Dynasty on here in a while. But since then, I've upgraded. Cause used to be Trevor Story, Corey Seager at second, Brooks Robinson at third. But now I have Vladdy Jr. and this is the home run derby. This and in the conquest, fifth inning conquest, but it's not fifth inning. It's another one with fifth inning, not the main one. Ozzie Smith, which I bought him the other night because I needed another shortstop. I bought Max Muncy. I bought Pete Alonso. What I did was I quick sold a lot of my players. Um, like my Diamond Frank Thomas, I had to let him go for 5,000 subs. I mean, I sold a lot of people for 5,000 subs, and once I reached the certain part in the fifth inning, I got to get Brandon Phillips diamond cards, like kind of like the signature series. But then I quick sold him, so it gave me 10,000. But also acquired Ronald Acuna and Jock in from the auction as well. But I have all four of the home run derby cards, which is huge. I mean, they all play a big part on the team. It's really my only 90 overall, not on my that's in my field is Ricky Henderson, which I put him at the bottom of the lineup, which I haven't really paid attention because I just haven't played it yet. But I always switch it up during the game, like when the game's long, I go and switch my lineups. But I usually use him to bunt to get on base, then bunt with my pitcher, and then Ozzy comes up. Then two longest tenured players on this team is Johnny Bench and Ricky Henderson, obviously. Then on my bench we have Trevor Story, which looks like he is not up to an 87 anymore. He is back down to an 84. Wow. Then we have 99 overall Brooks Robinson, which I got once I leveled up from a bronze to a silver. I couldn't decide between Lou Brock or Brooks Robinson, but I did. I went with Brooks because I desperately needed a third baseman at the time. Then King Griffey Jr. I acquired in the moments. King Griffey Jr. moments on here as a reward. Then I got Justin Smoke in a pack, which this isn't the regular Justin Smoke. This is the All-Star Justin Smoke from 2017. So he's got a lot of power behind him and a little bit of contact, which is great. Then I have one of the best power hitters in baseball, Joey Gallo, which I'm pretty proud. I'm pretty proud of that. So yeah, that's my whole batting defense order, really. And here's my lineup. Ozzy leading off with the 92 speed. Obviously need speed leading off. And I have Ronald Acuna, which is straight power, but he also has the 88 speed as well, playing left. Third base, Vladdy Jr. Why wouldn't I put him at 4 hole? Well, I have the reigning home run derby winner with 125 power for righties and lefties playing first base. Then at catcher, I have Johnny Bench, greatest catcher in my opinion. Then Jock, he's not very fast, but kind of hard to pass up on somebody with that same power. So put him in right. Then Max at second, still some killer power. Then Ricky Henderson, 99 speed. but he can bunt. To my starting five rotation, we got Walker Buehler at an 85, which I have him at my one spot. Then Luis Castillo, 92 overall. I got him in an All-Star game pack. Gio, I got him. I don't remember where I got him from. I know he's new to my Diamond Dynasty team. I don't think he's played more than 2 or 3 games. 3 games. Which he's by far my favorite pitcher to pitch with, as you can tell, 19 strikeouts with a 0.00 ERA, 2 wins. So I can't say much about him, and he's one of my favorite pitchers to use on here. If you know how to use them right. Everybody has their favorite pitchers to use on here. Then your two new diamonds, Charlie Morton, which you gotta think he's taking the reins of Blake Snell, since Blake Snell is hurt and most likely out for the rest of the season. Charlie Morton's by far my second favorite pitcher to pitch with on here. Then Hyunjin Ryu, he finally got upgraded to an 85. So I mean, anything 84 lower, 84 to I believe a 75, you are a gold. So once you hit 85 and up, you're a diamond. So I'm proud. I mean, I'm pretty proud I got him. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's really how it is. My pitching wise with them. Then at my long relief pitcher, why in the hell would you have a silver? Well, Darren O'Day, submarine pitcher, side armor. Pretty hard to hit against online when you're playing online. And it really makes a lot of people mad. And if I see correctly, he's up to 78 now. It's pretty good. And I got Andrew Miller. I got him in a pack. Just a normal 1,500 coin pack, which he should be a diamond any time now. He's hitting 85. Currently an 83, but showing he's an 85. Then Axford, I got him in a rewards pack. Good relief pitcher. Then Ryan Presley, which, I mean, my guys are decently okay. My bullpen is, but learn how to pitch with everybody. Everybody has to have a slider, though, for me. Because once you have the slider, you always attack the bottom and out of a lefty and a righty. Then Felipe Vasquez. I mean, no, let's see who we have. Because I had Sean Doolittle for a little bit, but he's gone down from an 82 to a 79 right now. He's not doing too hot. Well, I'll be darned. I wrote this Chapman in this. What's his velocity looking like? 97? Well, let's throw him in there. So another another silver, but 78. Very close to a gold. So I got that wrong. You have to be at least an 80 to be a gold, or a 79. I do not remember to be for certain. Then I have my favorite closing pitcher on my team. Well, because you can see I have 3 as of right now. 1, 2, 3. Vasquez would have been 4, but I just took him out for Chapman. But this guy right here, he's hitting 99, 100. So he's hard to hit against for sure. But let's go to ranked season. Currently 29 and 35, but I believe with the new squad I have, I am 4 and 2. Maybe wrong on that. Maybe be 5 and 1. I'm not for certain, but I know my team pretty hard to beat. You just gotta limit all the really big mistakes in the game. So with the new team, I usually play at Texas, but I'm trying to find a new place to play, and so far it's been working for me in Bush. Definitely been working for me in Bush. So we're gonna go to Bush. So let's see who we can find Anybody worth it? Hopefully we get that 366 for the easy win, but I highly doubt it. Let's see what this team we got is made of. Hopefully there's probably more than this. Live stream. This is really my warm-up game. Alright, starting pitcher we have Walker Buehler against Matt Harvey. He has Yelich leading off, Donaldson, Snyder, Thomas, Griffey, Ripken, Johnny Bench, Brandon Phillips. Pretty solid team.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. So striding in, Ozzie Smith. He will lead this one off today. First offering on its way. Now here's a swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. And that's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Harvey is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw in the game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. The bouncer to the left side. Throw onto the big target if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. Into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Vikings.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Christian Yelich.
Line drive to center field. Henderson is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Popped him up. Alonso on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. Two gone now. Striding in, Duke Snyder. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ball one to start the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Snyder stands at second with two gone. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso has it, and the stolen base winds up. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. Yelich is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch to 0-2. Good changeup with some depth.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away. So a runner at first with one man gone, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Snyder is in pursuit. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it one away. Now batting, Cal Ripken.
The shortstop.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ripken Jr.
And that misses low and away. Ball one. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench will try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. That's popped up out towards short right field. Muncy is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Digging in. We are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Harvey is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is on the ground over to first. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Brandon Phillips. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The second baseman, Brandon.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means the pitcher will bat next, Matt Harvey. Line drive to center field, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Muncy onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson.
Leading off.
Here's the first pitch to him.
The third baseman.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Acuna's there for it. One down. At the plate, Duke Snider. He reached on a single in his first try. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone. First offering on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ricky Henderson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So here now's the pitcher, Walker Buehler. He popped out in his first trip. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Ken Griffey Jr. as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
Griffey.
Weak roller right side. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1. Now the plate, Cal Ripken. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to lower his sights a little bit right now. We talk a lot about this, the elevated heater. We're seeing it so much in today's game. He's got to find a way to make this pitcher work down in the zone just a little bit more.
In now, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Henderson has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ozzie Smith. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Now digging in, Ronald Acuna. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to third. Donaldson's there, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line hard, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Leading off the inning, Brandon Phillips, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And he takes ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria! Next to hit will be the pitcher, Matt Harvey. A base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Gone! Big Dog's got to eat. Settling in now, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Henderson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up to the plate, Duke Snider. A hit in 2 tries so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the 2nd out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard liner to center field. Henderson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a boop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Popped him up. Thomas over to his left, and he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snider on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
The center fielder, Ken
out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. lifted in the air out towards left center. Henderson giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Stepping into the box, Johnny Bench. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Henderson sprinting after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll... Now at the plate, Max Muncy. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates.
Max Muncy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Popped him up. Ripken is calling for it. He's got it one away. So digging in now, Ricky Henderson. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Thomas is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Joey Gallo will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Gallo.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw onto the big target, if Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning.
Alright, we're back. The dog has decided to shit on the floor, so I apologize.
Darren O'Day is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
O'Day
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
The second baseman.
Line drive to center field. Henderson is there, and he has it for the first out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Harvey. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Let that go. I tell you what.
So coming to the plate, Ozzie Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 0-1 the count. 0-1, here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Griffey, but he won't get there. It falls in, and this will kick off the base of the wall. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Ronald Acuna, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 strikes now from Harvey. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Now the runner stands at third. One man is out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 0-2, here it comes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Catch is made near the line. Here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Number 20.
Stepping in, Peter Alonso. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score. You'll take that every day of the week, so he has to feel real good about what he accomplished here.
Here now is our final line score.
All right, let's get another game going. We got to get another game. We got to go on a win. We got to get a win. Seems like every time I get on that winning streak, it always comes to an end. It doesn't matter what happens. Always comes to an end. So St. Louis is not the place to go for me now. Let's do a little random. Let's just randomize it. If we land on a lock, we can go either right or left. Unless the right is locked, we must go to the left. In 3, 2, 1. Tropicana. We have Tropicana. We can do these. Field. We're not going to do classic, we'll do minor. And stop. So we have Tropicana, Date Palm, which I'm really good about Date Palm. What about y'all? if we can play there now, but we will see. Who did we get for us? Minnesota North Stars. We got these are basically an all gold team here. Burt pitching at Castillo for us. We gotta worry about Will Clark and Matt Olson. Definitely Matt Olson. Can't sleep on him.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
I mean, I kind of want to get the win. I don't know if I can get the win on this. I really don't want to. I mean, he may have.
Leading off for Minnesota, the shortstop, Tim
Here comes the first pitch.
Anderson.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Castillo has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job of keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. Into center field, line drive base hit. So the two-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. So we're runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over.
All right, there we go.
At the plate, Ozzie Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ozzie.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Curve will be effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Ready with another 0-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And it's 1-2 to the Wizard.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
High in the air out to center field. Jackson patrolling center makes the play, one out. At the plate, Ronald Acuna. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball fought off, foul off to the right. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he can't field it cleanly. Here it comes on 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a called third. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Matt Olson.
Fouled off. Olson is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Up with it, bench. But the throw is not in time. Olson is aboard after the strikeout.
The center field.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting 7.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. The pitcher, Bert Blyleven, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. A ground ball sent back up the middle, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Popped him up. Clark moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Johnny Bench. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Shoots this one to first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he misses it. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Peterson.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. The 1-0 home. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Fouled away. Bench, the runner at first with 2 gone. Oh no, he muffed it. Runners off for second, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the.
Lagged into a full swing.
Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Tim Anderson.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. High in the air down the right field line. On the move is Peterson. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. So
I need to go see the replay on that.
The first baseman, number 22, Will Clark.
Technically, any body part that touches the guy can cover.
first pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out toward short. To second for one. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Henderson, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. So striding forward now, Ozzie Smith. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Number 9 has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is. Stepping in, Matt Olson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Austin Jackson.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, number 9. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked. He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Olsen. He's got it one away. Ready for another chance? Vladimir Guerrero Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
Count is 2-1.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Olsen is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. He reached on a single in his first try. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
In the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Throws it on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Here's the Hall of Famer Bert Blyleven. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The third baseman, number 7.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Hopped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Anderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Ready for another shot now, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Now a move over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So striding in, Will Clark, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
The right fielder, Jock Peterson.
Strike 2.
I do not care. I really do.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jock Peterson is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Into the box, Ricky Henderson. He popped out in his first trip. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Clark fields it cleanly, and he'll just make the tag himself.
That's exactly what
Digging in once again, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
So we got him swinging. DJ LeMahieu goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so it looks as though they'll just go ahead and wave him down to first base for free here.
14, Austin Jackson.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Striding in, number 9. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lays off 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. A runner on first with 2 away. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Bench is after it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Luis Castillo. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
First offering on its way. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. And it's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Ozzie Smith is on deck. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Look out, 2-0 now.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Jackson is right there, one down. Digging in, Ronald Acuna. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
2-1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Ready to deliver the full count pitch, and he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a walk in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch, and that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And he will strike him out. Now batting, Bert Blyleven. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
The pitcher, Bert Blyleven.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
7, Dynasty.
And he gets ahead 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
The 0-2 once more. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He squares, and it's in the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Will Clark. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Hops this one up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close.
A swing and a miss.
Next
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The first baseman, number 20.
Chris Sale gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Chris Sale.
First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
This is the big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He got called out on strikes his last.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. A runner at first with no outs here. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Runners on first with 1 down. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. This is line to left. Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Swanson picks it up, and the off-balance throw gets him. As striding into the box, Matt Olson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Olson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The center fielder
at the plate, Austin Jackson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. A swing and a miss on the ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Line drive to center field. Henderson is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Josh Bell will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Big spot here. First and second, two men gone. And that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And he's going to get to... Jose Leclerc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Leclerc.
Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far.
Oklahoma, the center fielder, number 24.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Joey Gallo will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Joey Gallo.
Fastball in there for a called strike. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air out to center field. Jackson moves over. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Junior, your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jackson has it in his tracks. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's set. Here it comes. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
So 1-1 home. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Olsen is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Well,
Darren O'Day enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. In now, David Dahl. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
22.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
That's the way that is.
Liam Hendricks enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Hendricks.
Now to the plate, Peter Alonso.
Leading off for Oklahoma, the
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Clark's got it, and he is out on the tag. Digging in, Johnny Bench. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Jock Peterson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dahl has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Max Muncy, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. That's popped up. Swanson in foul ground makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Starting pitching, so obviously important to a team's success, and a great performance given here in this one by the fella you see on your screen. He's our top player of the game.
First for the victorious
But with that being said, I think we have enough to go exchange for a gold player. So that is good. So let's see what we can get. Surely nobody good. Somebody. definitely get a quick sell for him. Why not buy another? I've never pulled a diamond. Ever. Let's go see what's on. Oh no. Weekly challenge. Challenge of the week. We can have some fun with this.